Alright, hang on a second. Okay, I think everything is good. So I'm currently right now is using my alt account because it was just a daily reset about an hour ago. So I kind of want to do just play a little bit before the start of this special program. I think I might as well jump to Genshin since yeah we have about an hour before the special program for Star Rail. Yeah, this is a bit complicated situation. I wasn't expecting for them to proceed with both of these special program on the same day. Okay, a little bit of a heads up before I start. I might somewhat get interrupted throughout the stream, so there's a possibility that the stream is gonna disconnected for a little bit because I might get a phone call, but hopefully that doesn't happen though because I am actually using hotspot through my phone right now. I still haven't gotten the new internet that I was saying previously. It is actually being delivered, but since I already got back from work, so I think they're probably going to reschedule the delivery to another day. Hopefully I can get it by tomorrow though. That would be really cool. So yeah, like I said before, I forgot when did I mention this. So I said that by the end of the year I would be able to transition 100% to a stream. So I think we are kind of at that stage now. So I'm just kind of waiting for my new SIM card actually. Hang on a second. Okay, so today's agenda. Okay. Let's start with today's agenda. So this is a bit complicated because we have two back-to-back special program. No, I have two option here. I can watch the whole special program for Star Rail, and then I wait for the YouTube one for Genshin. I believe it was going to be. Hang on, let me double check. If I'm not mistaken, it is going to be 9 p.m. for the YouTube. Oh, even the Twitch one is going to start at 8:10, not 8. That is a bit odd. Huh. Okay, I think they kind of plan it out. So if that is the case, most likely the special program for the Star Rail will last somewhere around 30 minutes. I mean, if I remember correctly, the special program for Star Rail hasn't really been that long, to be honest, because there's not really much compared to Genshin. There's a lot more to talk when it comes to Genshin, I think. This is interesting. Okay, I think we might be able to watch full because initially what I'm planning to do here is uh I was planning to watch however long I can for the Star Rail, and then when it is close to 8 p.m. Then I will uh go to the live stream for Genshin instead. So I'm gonna ignore all of the the end stuff of the special program for Star Rail. But since they adjust the special program for Genshin to be slightly late than 8 p.m., which is their usual time, I'm gonna guess my assumption earlier was correct, which is the special program for Star Rail is probably going to the duration is probably going to be like less than 40 minutes. So if that is the case, then I'm just gonna keep watching until towards the end. So yeah, but we'll see how it goes when it started. So after the special program for Star Rail, obviously we're going to watch special program for Genshin, And once that is done, we are probably going to do story quest for Lyney. I'm not entirely sure yet. Right now I'm feeling quite good, but I'm not sure whether I'll be tired after watching two special program. But we'll see. But regardless, one thing for sure is tomorrow there's going to be another stream for Genshin that I'm planning. So if I did the linear story quest today, then tomorrow is probably going to be Risley. So I prefer to finish both of the story quests by tomorrow. So let's say if I do feel tired today, I might do like a longer stream tomorrow just to finish off both of the story quests. So Lyney and Risley, because on Sunday I'm planning to do the, what was it, Melazin quest. I'm just going to do that off stream on my own, and I'm not sure how long the quest is going to be, but I think one day should be enough, right? Unless it is like really really long like the Aranara quest, then that is going to be a problem. But my target is to finish worst case scenario by Monday afternoon, because I plan to stream on Monday night to do the Neuvillette story quest, and then Tuesday I'm obviously going to rest. Now I might actually postpone the Neuvillette story quest depending on whether 4.2 is going to be delayed or not. So that is something that we have to see as well. Okay, I think that is going to be that. And as I said previously, I do have an Imbibe with Lyney here on my alt account. Yes, this is my alt account. It's just a different region. It is actually the same account. So it's just a playthrough at a different region, but it's still considered as a different account. The battle pass as well as the what do you call it, the Welkin in this game, it doesn't transfer to other region. So yeah, it's kind of is a different account in a way. But yeah, in case you don't know this story, there's actually a funny story about Impavita Lune here. I was actually planning to, I already saved up a bunch of tickets and I was planning to go all out on the Fushuan banner. It's not because I want Fushuan, but it's because I want links and as many constellation as I can get for her. And I don't know why, for some reason, when I got back, because I don't remember what day was it, but when I the banner was already changed to the Fushuan banner on the Asian server, so my main account already changed to a different banner. But I was so confident that my NA account here has already changed to phase 2, the Fushuan banner, and I opened the WAP page here, and without even looking at the art, I straight away click multiple times for the WAP. I think I was already at, if I'm not mistaken, I was already at 70, if I'm not mistaken. But long story short, I got imbibed Lune because the banner hasn't changed, and because my Litecoin banner, I already pulled like quite a lot on the Litecoin banner at that time, so I just decided to, why not pull for the featured, the best in slot, the signature Litecoin for Imbibe Lune as well. And that's exactly what I did. I did manage to get it. Luckily I did win the 75-25. So yeah, but he is kind of fun. I haven't really played that much with him, to be honest. It's kind of same with my main account. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like the Kafka team is a lot more better when it comes to auto battle. That's just my opinion. I feel there are a lot because even if the AI is stupid, there is still the OT that they are doing pretty much every time. So I feel like the DOT team is a lot better when it comes to auto battle personally. So yeah, I haven't really used him that much, but he's pretty powerful. Let me go ahead and do the dailies real quick. Which one do I want to do? This one. I have no idea how to do this actually. Combat with support characters. Yeah, I have no idea. I think I should probably look it up how to do that. Could do this one. I could do this one. Okay, I could do these three. So I think I might want to, let me check, because I'm currently farming for relics because I do want to max them out for this team. I'm still lacking a little bit. Yeah, this one and this one. I do need a 5-star boots as well. Hang on a second. I think I got the thing to craft it. Oh no. I think, okay, I might have already used it up. Yeah, I just remember I used it up because I don't know, for some reason my luck is very poor that I didn't manage to get a single crit damage body part for the musketeer. Even I have done like tons of runs already. I don't know why, for some reason it's just not dropping. And the stat is not really that good, but at least I do have it. In case you want to see the stat, yeah, it's not really that crazy. I think my Jingyu is like a lot luckier when it comes to the relic. Let me double check my stats real quick. Yeah, it's not really that good, to be honest. I think, yeah, I might want to change some of the parts because some of them have very high crit rate. I think because I am using the planar, what was the name? Yeah, the Rutilan here. I just need 70, so yeah, I think I might want to swap this one with another one. Why did I even level this one up? Is it for my Tingyun? No. Is it for my Pella? No, Pella is good already. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, I would say this is somewhat good, maybe. Crit damage. Let me double check. This could be good if it all went to crit damage. What about others? Is there any other good ones? But this one is already full. The substat is already open, so it could still be good, to be honest, if it went all to, oh, that one. Okay, this is attack. Nah, let's just leave it for another day. Hang on, let me double check something. I think the Ethereum was does give us the it does give this one, so I could still just craft it because I think I want to go for Crimson Calyx just to max out my talent. This one is already okay. I think I don't really need to increase that much. What does it? 4 stacks Okay, this is something that I prefer. I wish they could have followed Genshin, where you could see the upgraded version. What is going to be the percentage here for the next level? Because Genshin does have that. Even if you don't have the resource, you could see how much is going to be upgraded. What is this one then? Increasing damage by okay, I think my bivital name might be good for the moment. Let's see the others. This is a bit tricky because my pillar is built as for survival, so she's not really dealing that much damage. So I don't really need to increase the level for this one and this one. If there's anything, I think only the ultimate is matters right now. Yeah, because it's going to increase the defense reduction. Oh, this one could be good as well for the energy, but okay, for now seems to be good for me to do Pillar. Oh, I just remember something. Okay, first and foremost, I do need to do Cavern because there is the event right now, the double drop. As for the Crimson, this one is I think 8 is already good, to be honest. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do here. As for the Crimson, I think I'm just going to pre-farm for the material for abundance because I'm gonna be pulling for Ho. Now the question is if there is any rerun at all. If there's going to be who was it? Luocha, I would prefer to have Luocha instead. I think because based on I saw the kit already for Ho. It's not that she's bad, but I still prefer Luocha because I think Luocha is pretty OP as a healer. Okay, let's just do Cavern first because there's a double drop 3 times. I'm gonna go for this one just to try and get the speed boots for Ting Yun. Yeah, I think in terms of weakness, I think it might be better for me to use my DOT team. Oh, I need to use talent as well. Hang on. Here got somewhere around 50 minutes. I think I wanna save my yeah, I kinda wanna save my ultimate, to be honest. Dang, almost dead. Oh shit, I should have healed Kafka. Looking good. Ah shit, I forgot again. This is not good. Hang on.
槍先に火を
Let me just prepare shield.
炎のエリア断ち切れ
Okay.
期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
素晴らしい時さようならパン
Nice. Survive. Oh,
私が守る
luckily he's the one.
呼吸するその感覚覚えておいて
Do I wanna do it? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it.
僕は友情を重んじるタイプなんで。
最終目標出現遠
Let's
くに
just
行
use
くためな
focus.
手段は選ばない
立ちなさいダンス戦闘ターン全員
I don't think I need to ultimate. Yeah, I don't think I need to ult.
はい。
It's almost die already. Yeah, let me just go ahead and save.
呼吸だよ
あらや私が守るいや落ち着いて
Yep, it's almost dead already.
僕は友情を重んじるタイプなんで。
Alright. Do we have... we doesn't have food. That's okay. So the thing is, this one, if I'm not mistaken, is good only for blade. I'm not sure who else is going to use this one. Where is hit or has their HP consumed? Their crit rate increase. Yeah. Guess I think blade has some damage that that uses HP percentage, if I'm not mistaken. In terms of the damage.
立ちなさい
期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。はい。
チャンスだよ
Nice.
チェックメイト素晴らしいとさようならパン槍先に火を炎のエリア断ち切れ落ち着いてダンス戦闘準備呼吸するその感覚素晴らしい時さようならパン
Nice.
期待しちゃってお客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
面白い
Dang it.
はい。
深呼吸
あら優
Let's
しい
save up real quick.
全員死刑
Let's go defensive for a little bit.
新しい商売ですか。
立ちなさい私が守る呼吸するその
はい。
落ち着いてダンス戦闘準備全員
Dang. Almost.
僕は友情を重んじるタイプなんで。
There you go. No.
槍先に火を、炎の襟を断ち切れ。
期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
素晴らしい時を。さような
Ah,
ら。
should have waited.
パン。
No, that's okay. Whew.
はい。
よし補給だよ。
あら、優しいのね。はあ。
記録開始。
立ちなさい。
Dang.
私が守る。
Yeah, at least I can break.
呼吸するその感覚覚えてみる。素晴らしいと。さようなら。パン。
Dang. Double turn. Let's just use burst.
手段を選ばない。
落ち着いて。
はい。期待しちゃってお客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
槍先に火を、炎の襟を断ち切れ。 立ちなさい。ダンスセンター。ぜ。
新しい商売ですか。はい。
最終や
落ち着いて。私が守る。いや、呼吸するその感覚。
Done. How long is the event actually? Oh, this kind of looks good. Let's save in case if there is anyone going to use it. But this one is actually not bad as well. 14 noon. Attack and attack percentage. And effect rest for survivability. I could try and level this one up later. What do I have here? Oh, it's been a while since I got one of those. Oh, I don't have one. Oh, I forgot to do one more technique. What? Let's just
低血糖に
use
注
it
意して。
now. The other one is. Oh, we are going to do Crimson College. So I think that should be it. And then the dailies. We're going to do the abundance. Yep. We're farming for who. Let's go ahead and use. I think this one should be good since this is just a calyx and not a boss fight.
諸悪退散。
戦輪は権限した。総理世を注が。
まだ立ち上がりますか。
健康のさあ飲め。
客をもてなさないと。
敵データ収集か捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。はっ。支援開始いたします。
千の珍奇を持って一心同期。
Wow, almost interesting.
記録開始。
この力が騒いでいる。
Ideally, I should be doing this one.
健康の
Gonna save, I think.
まだ立ち上がりますか？
Let's use double instead. Yep. Start first.
戦輪は権限した。総理世を注が。
敵ターゲットを確認。敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。ふん。最終目標出現。
天候のさあ飲め。
Dang, it's really fun. Excuse me.
まだ立ち上がりますか？
I think I should have gone for this one here.
捕獲マ
Oh,
ー
that's
ク起
okay.
動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
No, it's not going to kill it.
使うつもりはなかった。
That's okay.
天候の荒波。
Let's go for this one instead.
面倒な
I'm
こと
gonna
に。
save that, I think.
この力が騒いでいる。
Do I want to do triple right now? Let's try doing double. Oh, that's enough.
和をもって尊しとなす。諸悪退散。
戦輪は権限した。
Let's go for this one.
総理
Hopefully
世を
kills
注が。
kill one. Dang. Let's kill this
記
one.
録開始。
千の珍奇をもって鼓舞を。一心同期。
使うつもりはなかった。
This is tough. Let's kill
天
this
候
one
の
instead.
さあ飲め。
客をもてなさないと。
支援開始いたします。敵データ収集か捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。まだ立ち上がりますか？
和をもって尊しとなす。
この力が騒いでいる。天候の荒波。
話し合い。
Ah. Oh, okay. I thought I pressed the ultimate. Should I rebuff right now? Nah, it's okay. Oh, already over. Let's do one more time.
客をもてなさないと。諸悪退散。
Ah, I should have used Bela first. Dang it.
総理世を注が。
千の珍奇をもって一心同期。
まだ立ち上がりますか？最終目標出現。
This is hard. Ideally, I should
天候の
go here.
さあ飲め。
Yep.
敵ターゲットを確認。ふん。記録開始。
使うつもりはなかった。
Let's use one more.
和をもって尊しと
敵データ収集完了。捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
I still have buff. I could use
戦輪
ultimate
は権限し
first,
総理世を注が。
then I rebuff.
諸悪退散。
Oh, the ultimate doesn't use benediction. That's interesting.
まだ立ち上がりますか？最終目標出現。遠くに行くため手段を選ばない。
Still too early, but let's just use it anyway. Let's use one.
客をもてなさないと。
Still We have a lot. Let me use this one.
Oh, yeah.
Use
捕獲マーク起
markers.
動。愉快な反撃の時間です。記録開始。
天候の
Nice.
支援開始いたします。
Kind of want to wait for Pela first.
敵ターゲットを確認。まだ立ち上がりますか。捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
戦輪は権限した総理世を注が
千の珍奇をもって鼓舞を一心同期。
この力が騒いでいる天候のさあ飲め
諸悪退散。
戦輪は権限した総理世を注が
Maybe I could use
おや
this one.
天候の
敵デー
Ah,
タ収
should
集完了。
have burst
捕
first.
獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間で
That's
す。
a mistake.
天候のさあ飲め
諸悪退散。
まだ立ち上がりますか。最終目標し。やっ
Since this is the last one, let's just go for kill. I really like that animation. Alright, so that's about it. Let's do the... Oh, it's this one. It's just a talking daily quest. I'm just gonna speed run through the dialogue. You know what? It would be kind of funny to read it as well. You gain sense of familiarity, although you can't recall if you get a sense of harm. Oh, suddenly fell asleep. I just woke up and don't remember anything. I think this is the one makes me drowsy. Alright, we are done. I think we're done with the dailies. Yep. That's all. Oh yeah, I've yet to do this one actually. You know what? I might as well do this now since we have about 30 minutes. Hang on a second. All done. Oh, I'm almost max. You know, is there something? Echoes of War, but sadly I don't have. You know what? I'll just wait for tomorrow and then there's just a tiny bit here. That's okay. How many normal tickets do I have right now? How far am I in this one? Oh, still quite far. I think my, if I'm not mistaken, my main account is somewhere around 230 something. So yeah, it's still gonna take a while to be honest, because early into the game we do get a lot of those silver tickets, because there's a lot of character to level up. But since I have leveled up a lot of them, so it doesn't really it doesn't really have that many free one. I think we do get from the SU weekly, so that is also something that I could have wished Genshin would have done, which is provide more constant, like a fixed amount of tickets. Even for normal tickets, I think it is still quite fine. Lena Infinity. Oh wait, this one have... I didn't realize that was an event. Oh, it is actually. I totally forgot about that. That's okay, I will do it later. The one that I really need to do is this one, Ethereum Wars. But I've yet to do even for my main account. What? Let's do the... Where was it? Hang on. Let me double check again the time for the special program. Genshin is at 8:10. I'm probably going to mute for a little bit in a bit, because there's going to be a call for prayer from a nearby mosque. This one. Yeah, funny enough, they decide to do it on YouTube. Oh, I haven't opened... it's okay, I'll open the window later. Yep, it's in 24 minutes. Oh wait, oh, I guess there's like a countdown, I guess. Like a 5-minute countdown. That is actually pretty cool. I really wish they would have preferred to do it on YouTube though. Personally, I feel it's a lot better, but I know different people probably have different experience. Hang on. I'm opening Twitch right now. Yep, I'm gonna mute. Right back. There's about 20 minutes left. Yeah, I think the special program for Star Rail is only for the YouTube. But like I said, I do prefer YouTube, so it's actually very good for me. Oh, there's an event as well for the special program. Comment on new content you would most like to see, and if you're in the game. If there is anything, I just want a new story, and that's about it. I don't really care whether it's in a form of events or in a form of what do you call it? Whether it is in a form of event or whether it is a trailblaze mission. Well, whatever. Hang on. Oh yeah, there was something that I was planning to talk about as well. Basically, a little bit of a rant, I guess, from me. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually played Destiny, although I don't really play it that much lately. So yeah, if you guys have been keeping update with game news, Bungie just got a massive layoff recently, and it's not really looking good for them. And with how the situation with poor player reception, if I want to say it, for this year, it's not really looking good, and I'm kind of worried and kind of thinking back again whether I really want to purchase the final expansion or not, which is going to be next year, which is supposedly have got delayed, which I don't really mind. I would have preferred for them to delay for it to become better, because the previous update, the previous expansion on to 2022 was supposed to be on 2021, but it got delayed for a few months and got pushed back to 2022. It is the expansion is called Witch Queen, and it ended up become a really good expansion. I personally think it's the best Destiny 2 expansion. Other people would probably stick to Forsaken, which is a few expansion before that. But I think Witch Queen is overall as a whole, not just the expansion itself, but all of the season within that expansion was also really good, and that is why I rated it as my number one expansion, just slightly above Forsaken, which is basically the starting point where Destiny 2 start to become good again, actually, because for those who are not aware, Destiny 2 was not really well received. In fact, it is actually pretty bad when it was released. I didn't play it, of course, because simply because I doesn't really I want to, but I kind of want to, how do you say, start from Destiny 1, but since Destiny 1 is only available on the console, so I was not able to do so. So yeah, but then since they are giving away, when Forsaken was released, they were giving away the game for free basically, except for the Forsaken expansion, which was the newest expansion at that time. So I just kind of decide to get into it actually, and I really love it at that time. And it was the next expansion after Forsaken where I started to feel a little bit of burnout, and I don't know, a lot of the activities felt like I felt like there's too much to do, and it's just a matter of doing something repetitive for a lot of time, and that's pretty much one of the reason why I kind of drop it. And even the next expansion after that is I was planning to actually skip it, but somehow I was just tempted by a new class that was released at that time, and that is pretty much the only reason why I bought that expansion actually, and kind of just went along with it. But then again, I didn't play through it that much. But luckily, that was the first time that they decided to not lock the seasonal stuff within that particular seasons only. Meaning, like previously, all of the stuff that was available for that season, meaning the seasonal activities and all that, was only available to do within this season only. So if you miss out on the story, then that's about it. You just miss it altogether. So you were kind of forced to do it, to play the seasons even if you don't like it. But the Beyond Light expansion is when they decided to like open it through the entire year. So meaning you would miss the battle pass, but you could at least do the activity throughout the whole year. So yeah, but that is also when I started to, I think because of that restriction have been lifted off, I started to felt like I don't really need to play that much Destiny. I just uh went along and played pretty much during the final seasons of that particular expansion. And I was actually quitting Destiny at that time after I finished the story for the final season for Beyond Light. And my plan was not to play Destiny anymore. I was just planning to like watch Destiny 2 content creator play, just to just to get an update of the story, I would say. And that's exactly what I did, which is the next expansion, which is the Witch Queen expansion, which I said is my favorite one. So Witch Queen, for Witch Queen, I end up not playing it. I even ignore it like throughout the for like half a year. So basically, there's 4 seasons in a single expansion, and I only started to get back to Destiny 2 last year during the third expansion, and I was enjoying it. Witch Queen was pretty awesome, and I was pretty hyped up for this year's expansion. And well, to my surprise, if you guys already saw the reception for Lightfall, which is the latest expansion, this year's expansion, it's not really looking good. And although Bungie improve a lot of did include a lot of quality of life improvement to the game, but I don't know, I was just too disappointed with the narrative, I guess, that it doesn't, all of those improvement doesn't really dispel the disappointment that I had from the narrative side of the expansion. And yeah, and a few months ago they did like how do you say, kind of like a special program for Genshin and Star Rail, but they were releasing all of this information on the final expansion, which is going to be next year. And I was not really hype up for it, and that is also why I have yet to order the the next year's expansion yet. And with all that's happening with Bungie right now, I'm not even sure if I want to play actually. I'm kind of scared that I'll get disappointed, and if there's anything, I think most likely I would just buy the expansion without the whole annual pass, because the story was supposed to finish during the expansion, so I don't really think there's going to be like a newer seasonal style of story that they are planning to do. But I'm not even sure if I want to continue Destiny 2 at that time. I kind of just want to close my book with Destiny 2 in the final expansion and be done with it. Be done with Destiny. Can finally say goodbye, because yeah, it's kind of like this situation, you know when you started watching a series, and then for some reason you're already satisfied with like 2 to 3 seasons, but somehow they decided to expand it like to like what 10 season. And although you don't really like the story, but you're already into the series, that you felt like obligated to follow through the story no matter how bullshit it is. And yeah, that's pretty much my situation with Destiny. Sorry for taking too much time, but just kinda want to get that out of my head a little bit. Yeah, I was actually planning to get back into Destiny like somewhere around this week, because it's currently the 3rd season for the Lightfall expansion, and there's about 20 days, if I'm not mistaken. There's about 20 days left, and I barely started the battle pass, so if I want to complete it, then I do need to grind a lot. But with all that's happening, I don't even feel like playing, to be honest. Let me go ahead and do all this stuff real quick. We still have the stream. The post said that they are going to start on 7:30, but the stream was set up to start at somewhere around 7:25. That's probably going to be a countdown, I think. But I do want to get ready by 7:25, just in case if they immediately start. Ah,
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
oops.
始めようか。
争いに意味はない。
即戦即決でいこう。
敵ターゲットを確認。おや
We only receive damage from ultimate. Okay.
おや敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。おや
Dang, maybe a tiny bit.
おや敵データ収捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です
Okay, luckily it's just one wave. 720. Yeah, I think I still have time to finish the second one. Enemies have weakness. Oh, this one is weakness. Okay. The enemy will only receive weakness break damage.
うちなかなか
So just
即戦即決
attack.
まだまだ
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。 生死虚実一同天元家超無一角。
I kind of want to use March
うち
ultimate
な
though.
かなかやるじゃんビュー始めようかはっ殴ったね逃がさないたまには真面目にいこうかうちのとっておきを食らえ
Let's wait.
うちなかなかやルールは破るためにある
Ah, I thought the weakness bar already filled. Shit.
まだまだ殴ったの
Guys, I think I can still use. Yeah.
この機会を逃さないで
争いに意味はない。
Should have just let my MC because we have to wait a little bit more for the enemy to regain the shield again. Dang it. Okay, that was a mistake from me.
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
Yeah, we still have to wait. Oh, I could do this.
逃がさない
生死虚実同天元家超無一角。
There we go. Ooh. 721. Should I stop here? Nah, that's okay. I think we could still do one more. Okay, DOT weakness break control. Not sure what that means. Quantum and entanglement. Let's just go ahead and do this.
「争いに意味はない。
貴様らもう長くはない
Should I use elemental skill instead? Yeah, let's do this one.
貴様らもう長くはないこれくらい造作もない貴様らに万倍の苦痛をもっと力を入れたらどうだ
生死虚実異同天元家超無一角。
貴様ら
Nice.
もう長くはない
Nice. Two more. Okay, what is this one? Control. Causing with eyes and imaginary will inflict poison. Ah, slowing.
おやそれじゃあダメだよ。
退け。
まだ立ち上がりますか。
始めよ
くるりん。
Oh, I can deal damage. I thought I cannot do damage.
敵ターゲットを確認。まだ立ち上がりますか。捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
Let's just go ahead and kill
それじゃ
them.
あダメだよ。くるくる支援開始いたします。くるりん。ふっと
う。任せろ。
Thanks. Ouch. That hurts.
おや
Oh, I thought there's going to be more. Okay, one more. Just the right time. It's 7:24 right now. I think the stream might already... Just in case, you know what? Let me go ahead and open. Wait, why did I close my browser before this? Hang on. Star Rail and Genshin. Let's see. Hopefully it's just a countdown. Yeah, it's right now the loading screen. I think it's counting down. Let me mute the audio real quick. Let me go ahead and finish this one. Quantum. Okay, I think I got the general idea. Basically, quantum break.
後悔しても遅い。
しつこい。へえ楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。
We need to. I think let's just focus one by one.
後悔しても遅い。
最終目標出現。
生死虚実。移
We
動
need
点
to
検機。勝
do.
務一角。
We need to keep this stack at maximum in order to kill them.
記録開始。
Yep,
私が怖
there
い
you
の
go. Let's just
騒ぎを起こ
attack
した。
one.
鬱陶しいわ。次最終目標。
5. Nice. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's about it. Let me check my cheat real quick. Oh, I need 60 more. But it's already starting. You know what? Maybe I could play a little bit after this. Hang on. Okay, let me bring the page. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let me prepare the page real quick. Just in case if they suddenly started. Okay. Okay, it's there. Okay, it's on my second monitor, so I will know when they are going to start. But I kind of want to do a little bit more because I just want to close the game after this. Before the special program started. Oh, there's 2 minutes left. Do I have enough time? 30. Okay, let's go ahead. What is this follow-up attack? I think I should have. Okay, I think I should mute the audio. I still have time. It's okay. If I'm not mistaken, Star will like to have the chibi character first before they started the trailer. So I think we are good.
戦闘は設計みたいなものよ。はっやっ あんたのために用意したのよ。
Ah, dang, they will only... Ah, I should have used... Yeah, I should have used my shield. Because that's going to trigger more follow-up attack. There you go.
うちの出番。
Let's use on
ちゃんと直さないと。
たまには
Oh
真面
yeah,
目
we
に行こっ
should
か。うちのとって
break
おきを
in
食ら
order
え。
to trigger Himiko's.
逃がさないわ。
There you go.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
ついてない
Dang,
ね。
there's one more. It's almost starting already, dang.
やっ逃がさないわ。
Come on. Come on, kill it. Nice. Okay, I want to do one more, but I think it's almost starting. Let me go ahead and mute. Oh yeah, it's starting. It's starting. Let me go ahead and bring this. Full screen. Oh,
The finest hand-picked, well-tied spring meets the chewiest brown sugar boba on the block, bursting with L-carnitine,
Boba?
flavor, and health. Immortal's
Immortal's Delight.
the drink of diviners.
hang on a second.
Newsflash. The IPC will soon be dispatching
What the heck?
representatives to multiple worlds. The
What the
effort
heck is
part
this?
of a raft of new measures to encourage trade and strengthen friendship throughout the cosmos. The Genius Society's newest masterpiece,
World
Simulated
8 is
Universe
coming
World
soon.
8, is about to go live. Madame Herta
Dang.
has revealed that the project is about to enter the launch phase. For further details, don't forget to tune in to our program's
Launch
follow-up
phase.
reporting.
I wonder what that's
Renowned
going to be, though.
songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
Are we going to get? Are we really going to get to the new destination? Dang, Hoyo really use up their money here, huh? Oh, I guess it's because the character, one of the character is kind of like a haunting. November
Recent days,
15.
the Xianzhou Luofu has reported an uptick in supernatural activity, with evil spirits wreaking
this is
havoc
probably
across
going to be an
multiple
event.
locations. The Ten Lords Commission has assured citizens that it is thoroughly investigating all
Good
incidents.
knife and
This program will be bringing you the latest as the story unfolds. For more details, stay tuned for the upcoming Haunted Xianzhou special program.
Beautiful creature. Bless you.
don't
for
tell me
choosing
this
to
is
dally
the
here.
actual
I would
trailer.
ask you, as a fellow entity of the universe, are
Nice.
you acquainted with the goddess
Night of
Sidrilla?
Beauty. Oh, okay. This is probably going to be the. Oh wow! Look at that. What the heck?
Another anomaly in this shining universe.
What the heck? He came personally to
Since
welcome
you do
us.
not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can.
It looks cool.
The beauty is eternal.
What the heck?
What's up, guys? Most haunted place in the Luofu. Follow and share.
He's a streamer.
I think I just found the
Is it Ho-Ho or the other character? I forgot which one is like
Yo,
the
what's
ghost
up?
type.
You're finally here. Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
Oh, we got some story. Is it event story? Interesting. Okay. Now, are we gonna get... Oh, shit. I totally forgot about the... Okay, so I think we're good to go with the Stellar Jade then. Let me copy... Let me go ahead and copy real quick. JB9BE7K5R QI3. Let me try and input the redemption code real quick. Okay, I got it. So that's enough for 10 pool, but of course I'm gonna save it for Huohu.
Darkness falls across the delve as ghost fires dance. The clock strikes 12. Well, whether or not your world has a midnight hour, good morning,
It's weird
good
that
afternoon, and good
the
evening.
character here
Welcome
is
to the
Gonaifan
Inner
because
Astral Beast
she's in the
Media's
current
Xianzhou
she's in the
special program.
current
I'm your ghostly
version.
host with the
Unless
most.
like I mean from the trailer it kinda looks like she is the major
For
character.
today's episode, we've invited two special guests. Together, we'll be introducing you to the Xianzhou's weirdest and most wonderful.
Hi everyone! I'm the Galactic Baseballer!
Speaking of weird and wonderful,
Hey guys, Gonaifan here. It's an honor to be a guest on the 1.5 special program. I mean, Owlbert's Haunted Xianzhou special program.
Huh? Owlbert, did you unlock a new skin?
that's one way of putting it. Naturally,
Wait,
an
did
anchor
he?
of my standing needs to have the best
didn't
wardrobe
notice.
department in town. Now, as our audience will be well aware, the Xianzhou is constantly roaming the universe, and the universe is filled with the unknown. It should come as no surprise then that the Luofu has had its fair share of strange encounters. And speaking of strange, the trailer we just witnessed gave us a sneak peek into a place
It's
of
kind of
mystery,
weird because
evil,
it's already
and
November.
ghostfire. Fixtral Garden.
It would have made sense if
Thought
they
Fixtral
do this
Garden was just
in
some
the
old
current
abandoned
version
place
instead.
on the Luofu. Why is it suddenly getting so much attention?
Late
Allow me to
Halloween for
explain.
the
A while back, the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace was shattered, and the Heliobi trapped inside were able to escape. Know where they went to hide? Yup. Fixtral Garden.
I see. Wait, what's a heliobi?
People say that the Heliobi are the result of accumulated grievances. They can possess people, deceive the senses, affect the soul, and usurp the flesh. Those possessed exhibit bizarre behavior and restless
what
thoughts.
was the name? I forgot already.
It's a truly frightening spectacle.
But the creation furnace wasn't exactly fragile. How could it just break?
Rumor has it, the Artisanship Commission's surveillance recorded a gray-haired figure in dark clothing.
Huh. Gray
Oh,
hair,
Talking
dark
about her,
clothing.
huh?
Did they have a baseball bat?
Hey, don't pin this on me! The destruction of the creation furnace was a direct result of the Stellaron disaster. Right, Albert? Just tell us more about Fixtral Garden.
Fixtral Garden has
Oh, is it
always
going
been
to be a
overflowing
new
with yin
location?
energy, and the garden itself
I
is littered
see.
with suppression towers, stone
Okay, if that is the
monoliths,
case, we
and
might
ancient
not be
trees.
getting
It's creepy
the
enough in the day.
we might not be
When the
getting
sun goes
Penacony
down,
yet.
Things get a
Probably a
whole
little
lot
tease, I
creepier.
guess.
The garden is layered and deceptive, and it's easy to lose your bearings. Since the Heliobi moved in, it's probably the most dangerous place on the Luofu. Heliobi are experts when it comes to possession, and even the most experienced Wraith Wardens and Arumaton Spectral Envoys can become their victims. When you can't tell your friend from your enemy, things tend to go south fast. If all that wasn't enough, they say that Mara-stricken members of the Ten Lords Commission also wanted the garden. A word of advice? Keep your wits about you.
It kind of looks like a
Sounds
normal
great
enemy to
streaming
me.
material to me. I bet I could become the Cienjo's #1 streamer in no time.
Funny you should mention. To most people, Fixtral Garden was always a strange and desolate place that rarely got much attention. But now that stories are beginning to circulate, the situation has changed. Recently, the Cienjo's online forums have been filling up with posts describing supernatural phenomena in Fixtral Garden. Everything from self-playing violins to the wailing cries of vengeful ghosts. Unsurprisingly, Cienjo fans of the supernatural are loving every second.
In my experience, forums aren't exactly the most reliable news sources.
Ugh, who cares if some of it's false? This is a hype train I can't afford to miss. Trailblazer, what do you think? Want to start a ghost hunting
I
squad
totally
with
miss
me?
it. Trailblaze
Fire
continuing.
breathing,
A Foxing
quiet
Tale of the
performances,
Haunted. Okay,
headstands,
so
balancing
yeah.
acts, spear deflection,
Another
sword
of
juggling, and
Trailblaze
boulder
continuance.
smashing weren't enough, huh? Now you're an expert in ghost hunting?
Who said I was an expert? I just have a lot of transferable skills. That's all.
Well, you better hope so. Speaking of which, in the brand new version 1.5 Trailblaze Continuance, a Foxian Tale of the Hunted, the ghost hunting squad will be responsible for chasing down Heliobi, purging evil, resolving crises, and protecting the Cienjo. A Foxian Tale of the Hunted is divided into 5 chapters and starts off with the ghost hunting squad facing an unusual danger and Sojourner's ghastly referee. Once this chapter is complete, the story continues to unfold with twins, Precipient, Sword Essence, and Foxian Dream.
5 chapters,
Wait, did,
huh?
did he say?
We'll be topping
5
Cienjo internet
chapter?
searches in no time.
See?
That means it's going to
we
be
were on the
pretty
same
long
wavelength.
then.
In addition to Trailblaze Continuance, and together with Miss Gwenifin, Trailblazers will also be facing Fixtral Garden dangers in both Lawfu Urban Legends and Ghost Hunting Squad missions.
Cool.
That is that.
Oh,
Probably
and I
it's going to
almost forgot to
be
mention,
an
during the
event
Ghost Hunting
related to
Squad's
the
Fixtral
Trailblaze
Exploration,
Continuance.
Trailblazers can jointly manage Gwenifin socials. Posting threads is a great way to create
the
discussion
heck?
among Cienjo netizens and fans of the supernatural.
What the heck?
Can't wait!
Okay, this is
We're
probably
gonna
going
get
to
the
be
whole
an
Cienjo
event.
talking. Seriously, this is once-in-a-lifetime material. We gotta plug it for everything it's got. I'm talking daily updates, community engagement, all that good stuff. Once you get enough momentum, the fan base grows itself.
Social media stardom is finally on the horizon.
Oh, you know, Miss Gwenifin, there's always room for creative talents at the IPM, and I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I've introduced a lot of big names to the company. The Albert stamp of approval goes a long way.
Aw, thanks, Albert. I'm afraid I'm too invested in the Cienjo for now, though. Good to know there's an offer on the table.
What's cool? I get
Wait,
it.
I just saw something.
Here's
A
my
like
card. You don't wanna
code.
collab. Just give me a shout.
Oh,
Deal.
so we are
Now, where
getting
were we? Oh,
a
socials.
like code for
Increasing your account's
Gwenifin.
popularity level allows you to
I'm
unlock
curious
more
whether it is
stories
going
and
to be
events. Your
nihility.
ghost hunting skills will only improve as you unlock more suppression towers and take on new challenges.
Not to mention, by completing limited time missions, Trailblazers can obtain the event light cone, hey, over here. What do you think,
Oh, it's an
Wailings?
abundance.
Let's give it up for Gwenifin's generosity. Woo!
Oh, this is probably going to be
Still,
like
I hope the
another
ghost hunting
situation
squad is up to the
like
job. Sounds like
Silver
we'll have a
Booth,
lot on our plate.
Don't worry.
where the 4-star
You
Lycon
might
is
just
going to be
getting a
really
helping
good
hand
for
from one of
the
the
5-star
Cienjo's
character,
most
which in
formidable
this case is
forces,
going to be Ho
The
Ho.
10 Lords Commission. They're the judges of the Mara.
That's good then.
Arbiters of
That's
life
kind of
and
make
death.
me want
When
to
it comes
pull
to
for her
warding
a
off
lot
evil
more.
and expelling the supernatural, nobody does it like the 10 Lords. But despite their reputation, they're shrouded in a certain amount of mystery.
Whoa! The 10 lords are getting involved? Just when I thought our stream couldn't get any crazier.
Well, before you get too excited, I'd spend some time getting to know your assignee. The 10 Lords have dispatched a trainee judge to assist the ghost hunting squad.
I really hope
in
I can get
investigating
her
the Vixtral Garden
in the
situation.
next
Trainee,
banner.
huh? As long as they're
Because
confident
I'm
in their
holding
abilities.
back on
Yeah,
pulling in the banner,
about that.
especially on my alt account. Oh, she's a wind type. I just realized. Oh shit. No. What the heck? Okay. Luckily it's YouTube, so it's still going to pause at the... Okay, let me try and reduce to 720 instead. And see if that's
Huohua is a
noticeable.
wind-type character following the path of abundance and a trainee judge of the 10 Lords Commission.
Wait, is her tail on fire? Those are the spookiest looking flames I've ever seen.
Yeah, does being on fire help with ghost hunting?
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. Just
Yeah,
beginning
for
to doubt
some
her
reason
credentials.
my
How did
download
this
speed
little girl
is a
become a
little bit
judge in
slow
the
right
first
now.
place?
Good question.
My upload
Huohua
speed
is
seems to be
essentially
okay,
a
so
magnet for
the stream
evil.
is not affected.
Something that comes in super handy for the 10 Lords Commission. They couldn't believe their luck.
Sounds qualified.
Of course. Talent comes in all shapes and sizes. The key is to bring the best out of
Why is there two
Still, to her,
voice actor?
Huohua's unique skill set isn't
Does
exactly
this
a blessing.
thing speaks?
People say she has the worst luck on the Cienjo. Always running into ghosts, tripping over thin air, you know the deal.
Well, if I
Oh,
spent my life
is
running
she
into
like
ghosts,
Bennett in this
I'd probably
universe?
fall over a lot too.
I remember one of my Guaylings had the same problem. Lucky for her, one of my sponsors sells this amazing remedy that can...
And we're getting sidetracked. Anyway, I only told you half the story. Bad luck, evil attraction, call it what you like. It all started from a single unfortunate event.
Oh?
Oh,
When
I'm
Huohua was
guessing
a little younger,
we're going to
her
learn
tail
that.
was possessed by a monstrous long-life species. Any guesses? Yeah,
Huh.
it was a heliobus. That
Ah.
very same day, the 10 Lords Commission decided to seal the monster in its hiding place and took Huohua under their wing.
Ah, I get it. So Huohua
Oh,
is kind of
so
like
they
a
seal it
10 Lords
under
guinea pig.
her tail?
I think Herta had a similar fate planned for me.
That may have been part of it. However, the 10 Lords realized that Huohua had the ability to pacify the monster. Naturally, anyone able to wield the power of a heliobus was seen as a potential weapon of war.
But she's just a baby! How could a scared little Foxian girl ever take on the responsibilities of the 10 Lords?
Oh, Huohua's well aware she's a scaredy cat. That's why she watches so many horror mercia, to train her courage. I guess you could call that fighting fear with fear. I'm here all week, y'all.
If that actually worked, I'd have joined the Stellaron Hunters already.
Practicality
Oh, I
aside,
should move
Huohua's
my
willingness to confront her shortcomings
camera
is a true
actually,
sign
hang
of professionalism. Not to mention, having spent more than a few years in the company
I
of a
should put it
heliobus,
up here.
she's had to develop her own tricks for banishing evil.
Yeah.
Huohua's basic attack, Banner Stormcaller, can deal wind damage to a single target.
Kind of looks like her tail is the one making the decisions.
When using her skill, Talisman Protection, Huohua bravely brandishes her banner, restoring HP to a single ally and adjacent teammates.
Are
Yep.
you sure she's
There
not
you go.
trying to surrender?
Huohua's ultimate, Tail Spiritual Domination, can regenerate allies' energy and increase their attack.
Well, so that's what a heliobus looks like.
No wonder it took the 10 Lords Commission to seal it away.
When under the influence of her tail, Huohua has a few special talents. After using her skill, she receives Sacrifice Life. Sacrifice Life can grant allies a set amount of HP restoration at the beginning of their respective turns or when they use their ultimate.
Nice. Not bad for a trainee, huh? This ghost hunting
Ah, I
squad's gonna
see.
kick butt.
That's not all. Huohua's technique, fiend impeachment of evil, sends her enemies into a horror-struck state and scatters them in all directions. When attacking a
Interesting.
horror-struck enemy, there's a chance of reducing their attack.
Oh,
That is actually
weird
interesting
enemies.
for skipping
Nice
to
moves,
fight
Hua.
the enemy.
Still not getting judge vibes though.
Hey, easy on the trainee. Of course, when you're dealing with Helioba, the more judges, the better. That's why the 10 Lords appointed a seasoned veteran to bring up the rear. I'm talking about none other than Hanya!
Oh, this is the 4-star, right? Yeah. Hang on. What's a buff? I forgot already.
Hanya is a netherworld judge of the 10 Lords Commission.
Oh,
She's a physical type
Harmony.
character, following
I haven't
the
looked
path
at
of
her
harmony.
kit yet.
Ah, I remember that face. I saw her on the Return to Darkness light cone.
Correctamundo. Rumor has it, she's
Oh,
one of two sisters
yeah.
dedicated to the work of the 10 Lords. She's responsible for predicting karmic offenses and recording corresponding judgments. Or to be more precise, Hanya reads the karmic sins of
Susie
criminals
Young.
and uses her oracle brush to record their punishments. She's good at her job and takes it super
What
serious.
buff does she
In the 10 Lords
provide?
Commission, her reputation precedes her.
Sounds like a 10 Lord
Dang,
celebrity.
that booba
She's
though.
put in the hours, that's for sure. In order to determine their sins, Hanya reads the memories of the Mara struck in the form of dreams.
Cool. Sounds like our ghost hunting squad just found its guiding light. No offense, Hua, but those sound like credentials.
Hey, enough with the hua bullying. But speaking of credentials, it's time to
And
see
she's
what
a
Hanya can
physical.
do on the battlefield. During her basic attack, Hanya uses her oracle brush to assault the enemy, dealing physical damage to a single target.
She really lives by the pen is mightier than the sword, huh?
It's
I'll get my
3750.
In addition to
Yeah,
dealing
about 20
physical
minutes.
damage to a single target, Hanya's skills, Samsara Lot, can inflict them with a burdened state.
Ooh, is that Hanya's way of marking enemies prior to sentencing?
Pretty much. Allies inflict increased
Hmm.
damage on enemies marked with burden. And if that wasn't enough, after an ally launches a set amount of attacks on an enemy marked with burden, they recover a skill point.
When the going gets
Oh,
tough,
that
Hanya's
is
got your buff.
interesting.
Hanya's ultimate, 10 Lords Decree, all shall obey, can increase speed and attack for a single ally. When Hanya uses her technique during exploration, she immediately launches an attack and inflicts burden on a random enemy.
When the enemy won't
See,
budge,
the
call in the judge.
Gaining the skill point
All
is
that
actually
aside,
good
in
for
version 1.5,
my
the
Imbibitor
new
Lune,
standard
but
shadow, Shape of Perdition, will
think you
appear
just
within the
provide
picture
too
garden
much
map on the Cienjo
damage
Wafu.
boost though.
Complete the
So-
challenge to obtain new physical
new stagnation
ascension
do.
materials. Within the same map, we'll also be welcoming Cavern
New
of
artifact.
Corrosion, Path of Darkness. Complete the challenge to obtain two brand new Cavern
Oh.
relics. Prisoner in
I wanna see
Confinement
what this-
and Grand Duke
what the side effect is
Incinerated
going to be.
Ashes. Woo! Well, that just about brings us to the final sections of our Haunted Cienjo special program.
Huh? Already? This program isn't nearly haunted enough
Wait,
for
there's
my
only
liking.
one.
Where are all the
book?
ghost stories? You know, beautiful Foxian spirits knocking on your door at midnight? That kind of thing.
I think you're thinking of a different program.
Moving swiftly on to some exciting
Really?
updates. Thanks again for watching, y'all.
Are
and
they-
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the
Are they
following
talking about
commercial.
Genshin or something?
Hey, you there. Sick and tired of the daily grind? Had enough of running errands? Do you long for rapturous applause and cheering voices?
7
How about
GL
increased self-confidence
89
and a sense of pride?
37.
And do we have an opportunity for you? The Boulder Town Martial Exhibition is now open for registration. Put yourself
Oh,
to the test
a new
by
one.
challenging the best. This event will once again be hosted by Scott Business Alliance. Scott
Ah,
Business
it's a
Alliance,
return of the
made for
quest
the
again.
champions. In order to bring our audience a brand new experience, this event will be adopting a simultaneous exhibition format. Use your fists to prove your worth. Enter I am the ultimate fighter to register your name. Could you be Boulder Town's new
Okay,
fighting
second
star?
redemption code success. Okay, Barry,
A
there should
stellar
be
Shadow
one more.
Seeker recruitment announcement. March 7th, member of the Nameless has put out a cordial invitation for anyone able to restore her photographs to the way she remembers them. The images in question were inexplicably damaged. I lost all kinds of cool pictures. Beautiful scenery, strange encounters, you name it. There's a big reward for anyone that can help me restore the images. Actions speak louder than words. Miss Marsh's
photo
memories
event.
are in your hands.
Is this the first time
Madam Herda
there's
of the
a
Genius
photo event
Society is
for
about to launch
Starreal?
unlimited beta testing for the newly developed
Oh,
simulated
that means
Universe
new
World
planar
8.
artifact as
Participants
well.
will have their costs covered and progress saved for future iterations. In order to
Ah,
participate in this
the one
offline
with,
confidential beta test, please head to the most mysterious place in the universe.
Interesting.
Herda's office. Test participants will be rewarded with a brand new Pentagony Land of the Dreams and Firmament Frontline Glamoth Planar Ornaments. What are you waiting for? Get testing!
Interesting.
Good news! The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events are about to begin. It's the version you know and love. Let the computer do the hard work for 3 minutes and get your hands on double
We
rewards
have the
together.
planar feature
with
every
Argenti.
version, right?
One must explore the essence of beauty to appreciate the depth of
There's
story.
15 minutes left before the Genshin
Yes, it is
special
I,
program.
your beloved avian servant. Welcome to Interastral Peace Media's second special program, Legend of Cosmic Beauty. In today's program, we will be introducing
Oh,
a new
so that's
friend
what
of the
they mean
universe.
by
Yo,
another
how's my favorite
program.
audience doing?
Okay.
Great to see you. We've hardly been gone, and Albert here's already had another wardrobe change.
So are we really getting...
Perhaps you didn't get the memo.
I don't think we're gonna get,
We're
right?
about to be
Penacony right
discussing
now?
a
Because it
night of
doesn't seem like
impeccable elegance.
there's going to be any
It's time to
story
get
about
fancy.
it.
So, without further ado, allow me to introduce a member of the Knights of Beauty.
Knights of Beauty.
Argenti.
Yeah, I like the outfits though. I'm gonna see if there's gonna be people
Argenti is a
saying this
physical
is
type
Star
character
Rail
following the
Deluxe.
path of erudition. As a devoted admirer of a drill
Oh.
of beauty, Argenti spends his life roaming
But you
the
know what?
universe and
People might even
extolling
say
their
this
name.
is a
So the simulated
a
universe
physical
occurrences
Himeko.
Curio, Robe of the Beauty,
Because he's an
and Knights of Beauty
erudition,
to the rescue. They're
have
obviously
red
related to the Knights,
color
right?
scheme,
Running into the Knights of Beauty while testing the simulated universe
Interesting.
is always a blessing.
and
Those
I
guys are
haven't
a
looked at
lifeline in a
his
tight
kit
spot.
as well.
Especially when
So
I
kind of
can't get enough
interested
path
to
resonance.
see.
Treating people with courtesy, helping others as a matter of principle, and offering sincere praise to all
I
things
wonder
in
if
the
we are
universe.
gonna get like
Such is the code of
an
conduct
erudition
that
meta.
Argenti lives by.
I do have
In the
a
simulated
5
universe,
the
and every
Himeko like
helping
Kundu
hand is
for my
benevolent.
main account.
But those provided by the Knights
So would be
are
interesting.
beyond question. May the names of Argenti and the Beauty be blessed for
second.
all eternity.
Speaking of which, Albert, what was that Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty commercial all about?
Well, Argenti
Let me try and turn back
magnanimously
to
answered our
1080p.
call and agreed to appear in our commercial as a corporate ambassador.
Okay, seems to be okay right
And I
now.
know they forgot our end of the bargain. The IPM acknowledges that Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Albert, what did you get yourself into now?
No need to worry. Just a little two-way back scratching.
Okay. Kinda TMI. But I still don't really understand the concept of the beauty.
Allow me to explain. Adrilla's beauty permeates everything. Take Argenti, for example. From his daily armor cleaning routine to his constant grace. All
Dang,
stems from his
that
pursuit of
dedication
beauty.
though.
Elegance is Argenti's middle name and even manifests itself in his combat. Argenti's basic attack, Fleeting Fragrance, can deal physical damage to a single target. His skill, Justice hereby blooms, can deal physical damage to all enemies.
Nice! Man, I wish I looked that elegant in combat.
Argenti's ultimate is pretty unique, triggering different effects depending on the amount of energy consumed. Such is the manifold beauty of a driller. When
Energy
consuming a small
consumed?
amount of energy, Argenti's ultimate, for in this garden supreme beauty bestows, can deal damage to all enemies. When consuming all energy, Argenti's ultimate becomes
How do you
merit
decide
bestowed
how
in my
many
garden,
energy do you consume?
which deals greater damage. It also inflicts additional damage on a random target.
Huh? Wait, so you can choose how much energy to release?
That's not all. Argenti's talent, Sublime Object, can allow Argenti to regenerate additional energy and obtain a stack of self-cultivation. Self-cultivation can increase Argenti's crit rate.
Oh, so the more self-cultivation, the fiercer his attacks. Or, to put it another way, Argenti needs to attack as many enemies as possible. The greater the number of enemies, the faster his energy regeneration, and the stronger his combat.
Exactly! Stronger combat, faster energy regeneration, more enemies to attack.
Argenti giving erudition vibes. I'm here for it.
Argenti's technique, Manifesto of Purest Virtue, can daze enemies within a set range. Dazed enemies are unable to launch attacks. Attacking a dazed enemy to enter combat not only deals damage to all enemies, but also regenerates Argenti's energy.
Woo! Argenti is kind of handsome.
So
I'm feeling a little
kind of
dazed
seems like
myself.
his playstyle
They say looks
is
can kill.
spamming, trying to burst as much
That's
burst
true.
as
The
possible.
Argenti fans are in for a fatal surprise
So we're only
in
going to
version
get
1.5.
companion mission.
In Night of Universal Hallucinations, Trailblazers will encounter Argenti
I'm gonna guess
en route to a
1.6 is
Washtopia.
where we
Wait a
finally going to
second.
get
A wash a
Penacony.
what now? I shower every day.
Slow down there, Trailblazer. Have you never
Washtopia?
asked yourself how the Astral Express stays so clean and shiny?
Because Pom Pom's always cleaning up after us?
It's because the train stops at Wastopias along its journey. Wastopias specialize in cleaning interstellar craft. There are all kinds of fast-acting, lemon-scented, antibacterial... We're getting off topic! All you need to know is that the encounter with Argenti is one of excitement and wonder. And a little bird tells me
On this way,
he's set for a
encounters
showdown with the
weird
entire crew.
and collision and some
I don't
strange
get it.
cosmic visitor.
Why are we
have boarded
always
the
either
train.
in a fight or on the way to one?
A fight, you say? Far too bourge a term. What you meant to say was a chivalrous display of gentlemanly fortitude. Anyway, Argenti only challenges those who he deeply respects.
Ah, you mean that the illustrious galactic baseballer's reputation doth precede one?
Oh, sure. Anyway, with the driller's blessing, let's move straight on to the version 1.5 warp events.
Finally!
First up,
Oh.
during the first phase of version 1.5,
Okay, is that going
in
to
the
be-
character event warp?
Oh,
Bloom
there's
and
a
Gloom,
lot here.
Trailblazers
Is
can
that going to
obtain the
be?
limited 5-star
Is
character
that going to be
warp.
run?
Yours, my favorite scaredy cat trainee judge!
During the second phase of version 1.5, we'll be
okay.
welcoming 2 character event warps.
There's 2
In
more, meaning
Thorn's
there's going to
Ascended
be
Crown,
1 rerun.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Argenti.
Ah, our knight in shining armor!
2 is going to
Meanwhile,
be
in Contract
Silver
Zero,
Wolf.
the familiar face of Silver Wolf will be joining the warp. Not to mention the 4-star character Hanya, who will be appearing in both the aforementioned second phase character event warps.
Ah, long time no see, Silverwolf. I wonder if her game accounts are doing any better.
You want to ask her the next time you see her?
You first.
I kind of want to take a look at the
It's time to take a look at version
event,
1.5's light cones. In the
Nihility
first
light
phase of
cone.
version 1.5,
Oh no, it's an
the drop
abundance.
rate for the
I
5-star
totally
light
forgot.
cone, Night of Fright, will be boosted.
Because I kind of
While in the
feel like I
second
want to
phase of
rule
version
for
1.5,
her light
The
cone.
5-star light cone, an instance before
If-
gaze, will
if
enter the
Ho-Ho
light
is
cone
on the
event warp.
first
At the
phase
same
and
time,
Silver
the
Wolf's
drop rate for the 5-star
on
light
the
cone
second
Incessant
phase,
Rain
then
will
probably
be
gonna try and
All
roll for her
aboard.
light cone.
The train is about to make the
because
jump.
right now her 4-star
Here's some
Lycoon
other
I
cool
give
stuff.
it to Pela,
Starting
but
with 1.5
I
within the
kinda
team selection and
a bit
character
lazy
ascension
to
screen.
go back and
Every
forth and
character will have
between
brand
them,
new
like
voice lines.
transfer to Silverwolf and then transfer back to Pela and all that.
Good or bad?
What is this?
That Huohuo's ascension line? Ah, so cute. Wait, if a character's already fully ascended, can we still hear their line?
We got you covered. All audio lines get saved in the index. You can listen
Oh,
back
we finally got
anytime.
the voice
Here's
line
something
now.
else. In
If I'm not
version
mistaken, we don't have that
1.5,
yet
we'll also
in
be
the game.
seeing a guest book feature update. If Trailblazers are ever curious to check which friends have visited the Express, the guest book has a
Oh,
record and message from each visit.
interesting.
Such a neat
Dang,
idea.
they have a lot of
Additionally,
new
The
features.
Forgotten Hall will also be receiving updates in 1.5. First up, in Forgotten Hall Combat, Trailblazers can now choose to re-challenge.
Re-challenge?
It's like this. If things aren't going too smooth when challenging a certain stage, Trailblazers can choose to return to the Forgotten Hall map and restart the challenge. When re-challenging, previously used technique points are replenished. A chance to replan your maze technique strategy, perhaps. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, stopping and restarting a challenge in the second half of a stage doesn't mean you have to redo the first half.
Oh,
is a
okay, now I
And
understand.
when
This is
entering the
good.
Forgotten
This is good.
Hall,
If you
your
are doing
combat
well
lineup
on
for
the
each
first
stage is
round,
now remembered,
and then you
regardless of
just
whether
need
you met with
to
victory or defeat.
restart the
Your
second
previous
round.
lineup will be waiting for you on the preparation screen. No need for manual selection.
Now that's my kind of update.
Can't wait for Trailblazers to give it all a spin. The Forgotten Hall is an important system within the game. Updates will continue to be rolled out, so stay tuned.
I
for
kind of
future
struggle
versions.
with it actually.
Well,
I have
looks
no
like it's
problem
time
doing
for our
up to
final
8,
redemption code.
but
See you
I
on the other
usually have
side,
problem with
Trailblazers.
9, and 10 is I don't think I've ever done 10 before. I always fail it. Last one. 6 B9 BF B K 58 Q3D. Okay, then I can finally close my game. Okay, it's less than 5 minutes away. I kind of wanna close actually. I mean, I could just open another tab, I guess, just to prepare. Yeah, I'm closing my game.
Hey folks, I'm back.
Me too.
Me three! Good to see you again, Trailblazers. You're just in time to help us wrap up version 1.5 special program.
Aw, is it that time already? I was just getting started.
Be my guest,
Oh
Trailblazer.
wait,
This isle
I
is
should
ready to
have
fly.
left the code actually.
Aren't you forgetting something, Albert? I'm pretty sure you didn't mention
Dang.
the thing.
Thing? What thing?
That thing? Winky winky.
Gift of Odyssey. How could I forget? In
What is
version 1.5, Trailblazers can get their hands on 10 warps through the check-in event.
Oh,
There
this
it
one.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love a check-in event.
I want to go to the toilet real quick
that's not the
because
only thing to love in
Genshin
version
special program is
1.5.
almost
Anything in
starting as
today's
well.
IPM
So yeah, I
programs
wanna
tickle
get
your
ready.
fancy, guys?
You have
Be
me at
right
Ghost
back.
Hunting Squad. I am so ready for a spooky stream.
Sign me up! As for me, it was all about those unique characters. Huohuo's tale backstory, Hanya's Ten Lords expertise, and Argenti's mysterious search for the beauty. Can't wait to see them in person.
Couldn't have put it better myself. And with that, Trailblazers, I bid you a peaceful onward journey. Thank you for supporting the IBM. See you in the next one.
See ya.
Trailblaze you
Bye-bye.
later!
Wow, they literally finish it like minutes away from Genshin's live stream, which is actually kind of cool. I guess that is why they decide to push it back a little bit to 8:10. Okay, let's go ahead and go to. Wait, it's already live right now. I'm guessing it's just like the page. Yep. So we're just gonna wait. Yep, there's already a countdown here. This one I'm really looking forward to. This is the one that I really am excited to know. Oh no, look at the art here. No, is she going to die? Because the lines that Nuvillet said, kinda, how do you say? Kinda alludes to Furina giving up the Gnosis. I think the Gnosis is the one that was taken from the Dragons of Furina. And what with all the hand here, I guess this has something to do with the what was it, curse. And then there's different expression here. Is the theory behind that Furina actually have like different personality turns out to be true? I wasn't really pay attention too much to it because I think that was just really simple, and because of that, I thought there's much more to it. And we can see Arlecchino's hand here.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony
Please
doesn't
don't
add
give
up.
me an ad.
You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me.
Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow
there's
any
a call
detail
for
to
prayer
slip
right
through the
now.
cracks.
Hopefully it doesn't.
My dear
don't really hear it
citizens,
in the
just as
background.
the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth,
Oh,
justice,
you can
and
definitely hear
divinity,
it.
then you
I
are
probably should
compelled to
mute.
provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad.
Now what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations.
Is there something that you needed?
If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Oh,
According
trailer.
to the judgment of the
Hopefully
oratory
you guys don't mind the
second
background noise.
the Hydro Archon to be punished via
What the heck?
sentence.
What? Why? For what crime?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance.
We're finally going to
escape.
get this
As
area.
the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me. You're
What the heck?
Never
kind of
mind
power is
whether
that?
you can truly convince yourself to or not. The show begins. Shower me with praise.
That's the elemental skill. That's the burst.
What's the news?
Oh yeah, totally forgot about her. Now here's hoping that she is
Say cheese.
on Furina's banner. But knowing miHoYo, they're probably going to put her in the other phases just to try and milk.
Any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well,
What
the
the heck?
water, I mean.
The prophecy, yes. What has been prophesied will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud
Oosh.
and rejoice.
What is that?
We're just a moment. This isn't right.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the floor will now
This trial is...
Is she going to
I
become
now
bad?
understand the true purpose behind this position.
Novelet versus Furina?
You are a devious one.
Oh wait, that's a whale. No! No! Why are you doing this to me? Is
The
it just
prophecy
me?
that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
What the heck? Who's that? Who was that?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end
Is that the
in
true
a
Furina?
magnificent and dramatic trial.
Hang on.
Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
What the heck? Is she really a bad person? Oh wow. I'm excited. Dang. Okay, this is interesting. Dang, I cannot wait. Oh, I'm down if they want to make Furina into the villain. That's actually pretty cool as well. Oh, I haven't opened my Genshin yet. Should I open it right now? You know what? I'm gonna open my Genshin. Hang on a second. Bear with me for a bit. Let me go ahead and open this. Oopsie.
Hey, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay!
Masquerade
I'm
of the
Sarah Miller
Guilty.
Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay,
This
why don't
looks
you introduce
crazy
yourself?
though.
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Farina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am.
Is either Furina going to die or Novelet
My
going
name
to die?
is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Novelet, the Dragon Sovereign of Water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Novelet a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
I am.
Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess, she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item. Oh, looks like Ray called it.
Wow. Yeah.
Head to
There
the
is
opera
nothing more
Epiclus and
important to
watch the
Farina than
trial
attending trials
unfold.
at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
What's with that ascension material there?
Rushing in. I'm like, what's
happening? Yes, and looks like there's some spotlights and it's like a curtain.
It looks like the water is
Seems like
engulfing the
maybe also
city
Neuvillette is
in a
keeping
way.
an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the
expedition.
Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
I saw the whale just
Swirling
now.
depths.
Is that going to be
Very
an enemy?
spoopy. Right. So, the prophecy in Fontaine
We
is
don't
on the
really
brink of
see.
and this is possibly the greatest
Arlesh,
crisis we've faced in
so
our journey through Teyvat.
is Furina going to be the
Version
new
4.1,
weekly boss
we learned
then?
about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's
Oh.
leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
It looks like
Yes,
Act 5 is
exactly.
gonna be like
So
really,
be
really
sure to
dark.
play through,
So
uncover hidden truths,
I'm all
and
for it.
witness this epic chapter
I don't
of
mind
Fontaine's history
Furina
for
going to
yourself
be
when
the villain.
Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
So
Yep.
If she does end up become evil, I really want her to
Have
be
we
like this
forgotten
super
a pretty
really
important
powerful.
character who's been missing from the fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah. You mean Child?
Yeah.
Sidri?
Where's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yep. I guess we'll
Who
just have
was
to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not
Who are
ideal,
we
but
talking
it's
about?
fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version
Oh.
of Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, I feel
Okay.
stupid.
Okay.
They're
But we
talking
really
about
need to talk about
Tartaglia,
Furina.
but the way they said
She's
child, I
confronted-
thought they were talking about a little kid.
Because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough
Okay,
for
that's
even
funny.
one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the Traveler's help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh,
No way.
come on, guys, have some faith.
Okay.
Oh,
to
I just
bolster
realized that this
everyone's
is actually the
confidence in
first
Furina,
special
let's learn a
program
little
for
more about
Fontaine
this
that we
one-of-a-kind
have
Archon.
with the chibi character. We have been
Why
having
are you
special
just
program
standing there with your
with
mouth gaping?
the deaf for the past two
You
version.
must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina.
I'm quite
I'm
confident
on
I
a
will
very
have
tight
enough
schedule, so
Primo
you're
Gems
lucky
to get
even
her.
Get an appointment with me.
Oh my gosh.
Worst come
I
to
love
worst,
her
I
outfit.
will just
Oh, and
lag
her
a little
eyes, and
bit.
each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Yay!
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me
I already
so much?
know her kid, so yep, changing her arc.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
In a way, she does
Whoa, that is so cool. Oh my
act like
gosh.
I like the way
her kid is
she
kind of
kinda,
like
like,
Nahida in a way because
Dramatic.
the main
It's like all of her moves are part of a
The main
performance.
kit is actually the elemental
Also,
skill,
look at her
similar to
elemental
Naida,
burst. Her
but
presence really
her
fills
burst
the stage.
is
Everyone else
going
is
to
just an extra.
basically
So,
enhance
that
the
Furina
elemental
summons,
skill.
they look a
Kinda
lot
like
like the
Naida as
Fontamer
well.
aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them. Me too. Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat! What a distinguished little gentleman!
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontamer aberrants. I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They
Honored
even help manage
guests.
her daily affairs.
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly.
Interesting.
So
We haven't
Furina
saw them
often
yet,
invites guests
as
to her
of right
tea
now,
party,
right?
which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
Salon
And
Solitaire.
she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you've got
Can you
the
teach the
maid,
pronunciation?
Mademoiselle Crabaletta.
Crabalet.
They're the best.
I'm assuming that's the
The one
crab.
that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there he is.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Furina said to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Oh, that was that was a
Exactly.
cute
Furina even
ideal
makes him spew
animation.
bubbles in her idle animation.
Oh my gosh, that's
That is
adorable.
cute.
Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
So, Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. She
Definitely
usually
going to
defaults to
give her
Usia Arca alignment in combat.
Jit
When in
cutter.
this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire.
Yeah, I have too
Mademoiselle
many
Crabaletta,
sword users that I
Surintendant
really
Cheval
want
Moran, and
to
Gentilhomme
give
Usher
the
to
Jit
stage.
cutter.
I love
Kind of
it.
makes
It's
me
so
think whether I should
and,
pull
you
for
know,
another
these,
one.
Salon
Oh, you know what? I
members
could
will
just
attack
pull for
nearby
Al
opponents,
Hitam's weapon
prioritizing the target
when
of the
he has
active
his
character.
rerun. That is
Ooh.
Their damage
also
increases the more characters there
good, I
are in the
guess.
party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa
Yep.
Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After Furina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP
At least it does
increases
have
or decreases, Furina will
damage there
accumulate
compared to
fanfare
Naida,
points.
which doesn't deal damage at all.
That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and
Now,
unpredictable.
I want to know whether the
Totally.
healing
I can already see the
is
fluctuations in
for
my team's
active
HP
character
bar.
or
That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for
for
real.
the whole party.
And due to her knowledge of deepwater aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants. Yeah, and that'll make
So
it even
that's what
easier
the
to uncover
passive
the
is.
secrets lurking in the
I was
depths.
Always
I
the
was
secrets.
trying to wonder what
And
it
I
was.
almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
And the cool thing about
I
this
actually
is
saw
that
Freena's outfit
her
changes whenever
elemental
she
skill
switches between
can
arc colors.
last forever.
Yeah,
Because
good
it's kind of
eye.
seem like
You're correct.
Raiden
It does
Shogun,
change.
where the
But, you know,
duration
such
is
is the
really
charm of
long,
celebrity, I
and
suppose.
the cooldown is
Yes, so if you
lower
want
than
to
the
learn
duration.
more about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing.
Animua Koraki.
Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's
Charlotte?
right. It's Charlotte. Yay!
Aw, adorable.
So cute.
We've
Her,
known
I
Charlotte
haven't
for a
looked
while
at
now.
her
The
kit
traveler
yet.
met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up
Yes,
getting the
we
interview
forgot
that she
about that.
wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject
camera
or setting,
is
her photos
a-
somehow
a
always
living
capture an unparalleled sense of artistry.
Interesting.
The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has its own little hat and tie.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh, let's do
yes.
it.
Oh, okay.
If you keep
She's
your eyes
a
peeled and your mind
catalyst,
engaged,
right?
you'll find there's always a new story
Or
nearby
not?
just waiting to be discovered.
Kind of looks like a catalyst, huh? Okay, yeah, so it is catalyst.
Say cheese!
Oh, interesting.
Breaking news!
I'm guessing that is like a whole version. That's probably going to be like
Yeah, she
uh,
is really like moving around.
press version.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
News on the march. Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures
no.
enemies from all
Oh,
angles,
no, my internet
unleashing
is acting
attacks
up
while discovering and exposing
a
their
little bit.
weaknesses.
Hopefully, it's going to be okay.
Honestly, I would expect nothing
Ah,
less from one
shit.
of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras
Yeah,
could do
my
that, though?
my OBS right now
I
is
didn't know you could
currently-
use them as a weapon.
The
Same.
network
Or you know,
on
I
my
guess.
OBS is currently red.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette
Hopefully,
to opponents
it
caught
doesn't
in the
affect
viewfinder
you
of the
guys that
camera.
much.
During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused
Ah.
impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that
What the
continuously
heck?
restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going
Oh.
to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target.
second.
When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with
Oh.
non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo
So is
damage
she a
bonus.
healer?
Now that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete
Okay,
a quest
seems
to
like
receive a special
the zoom
gadget
is
called
back.
the zoom lens.
I guess it's okay.
When Charlotte activates the zoom lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh.
When
that's
you hold
amazing.
her
What the heck?
elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is
Oh.
so cool.
Yep.
That is
Interesting.
super rad. And, you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are going to come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to provide
What the
more information
heck?
about the zoom lens and how to use
That's
it during the
interesting.
event overview portion.
Well, I guess that
So,
is going to
Farina
be
and
for those who are
Charlotte will
interested
both be
in
featured in
the
version 4.2
taking picture.
event
Baiju,
wishes.
nah, I don't care
In
about
the
you.
first half of version 4.2, we'll
Oh.
have event wishes showcasing Farina and Baiju.
Wait, even
During
wish
this
phase
time,
1. So she
Charlotte
is
will
going to be
also
with
receive
Furina's
a
banner. That's
huge
good then.
drop rate boost.
Huge.
Nice.
Huge boost.
That's good.
A new 5-star sword.
What about phase
Splendor
2?
of Tranquil Waters.
Who's
will
going to be on
featured
phase
in the
2?
weapon event banner.
I'm gonna skip
Sword.
that for now. Probably will try to
And
get it
in
later,
the
but
second
not for
half
now.
of version 4.2,
Sino and
we'll have
Ayato.
reruns
Wow,
for
what
Sino
are the
and
odds?
Ayato.
The two characters that
Okay,
I
let's
somewhat
take a look at what
regret
other information we
pulling
can learn from
are
Farina's
together
itinerary.
in one banner.
Looks like she's
What the heck?
investigating something.
That is interesting.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been heard in the depths of Fontaine's water.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
all the were
It's here
narwhal.
already?
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
Well, well, well. It looks like it's in a sea
It kind of
of
looks
pink
like
and
it's going to
blue
be
stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I
weekly
remember
boss.
this
So
whale.
this
I
is going
recognize
to be
this whale.
weekly boss.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Dang, it moves
Yep, it's the same
through
one.
dimension.
After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Otherworldly.
It's
Interesting.
real big. It feels like it might even
Yeah,
burst
it
right through
really
the
looks
screen.
like a weekly
Oh, I
boss.
hope not.
Because the scale of the attack looks really cool. They kind of look similar to Child's
Exactly.
attack
in the
in
first
the
phase,
weekly
it
boss.
will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy.
Or you could just use shield.
Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar. What's that
Oh,
for?
yeah.
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps
I have a
you'll
feeling we
also
have to
find its
use
weaknesses.
Arca system here.
Okay, wait. Is
Oh, wow.
somebody being eaten? Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Oh, wow.
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
This is the second
This
phase.
is an entirely different space,
Wait.
it looks like. And there's
It's
a new
a
enemy
humanoid.
here with a massive sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
these
that
summon
looks
creatures also
cool.
look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this.
It looks
Perhaps
very
defeating this mysterious enemy
Kanria
in this
because
space
it
will be
looks
the key
like
to defeating
the
whale.
Black
Travelers will need
Super
to
Knight.
experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks very
will
Kanria.
be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh,
Yeah.
man, this boss looks really, really tough.
Yeah,
what
it looks
happens
like
if we,
a
for some reason,
new
can't
Black
defeat it?
Serpent
Okay,
unit.
this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a
Oh,
main
okay.
fight. Hopefully,
A
this
little bit of
provides a
quality
smoother
of
gaming
life.
experience for travelers to enjoy.
But it's not
I
really
love
that big.
that.
But
Now we
at
don't
least
need
we
to
got
worry about getting
something.
stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
NT QP2KP EGMUH. Okay, it's working as well.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
Events.
Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems
Tour
like our
around
Hydro Archon
Fontaine.
also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
New area
Nice.
showcase. Yep. This is the
Well,
area
you know,
between
maybe she's just
Liyue
using it as an
and
excuse to scout out a place
Fontaine.
for one of her tea
And this is
parties.
actually the area that I
Furina
really
and
want the most.
excuses.
Actually,
Typical.
this is also
Hey,
the
it seems
place
like the
that I
places
really
Furina
want
has
to go
chosen
to the
visit This
most.
time features some peculiar landscapes.
Is this where
Ooh,
we saw
yeah.
the
It looks like Furina is in
the big
Arenia's
sword
forest
drop?
on the east side of Fontaine.
That is going to be the
And
essential
that's
material
right
for
behind the opera
Furina, if I'm
house.
not mistaken.
What a cool place!
Mhm.
Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away.
Oh, maybe that is not the
And take a look at this.
boss.
The foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the
This-
lake.
This
Ooh, it
area
looks
looks
all
really a bit
vivid.
haunting.
And the water doesn't look quite right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is it
seems like
corrupted?
Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll
new
encounter a
enemy
new type of Fontainebleau
inside-
aberrant, the xenochromatic
Wait, you-
ball octopus.
Oh, there's
Travelers
new
can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from
a
the
new
bacterial
ability
mats.
for
Very cool.
underwater. Nice.
In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
Oh,
Maybe the key to
really?
solving certain puzzles, or perhaps even powering certain objects.
Interesting.
We'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Arenius Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Arenius.
Oh,
Give you a hint,
new world quest.
Melazines are involved.
What?
Dang.
Melazines?
More
Really?
excuse for me
Oh, then it would
to
certainly
finish
be
the
a world
Melazine
quest that
quest.
You won't want to skip.
To the south of Arenius Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary. So let's go check it out. Okay, I bet
Oh.
a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived
Yep.
in Fontaine. I'm so
Yep.
excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Oh, is
I
it
know.
a world
And
quest?
after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to
Ooh.
us.
Oh,
Oh,
so
amazing.
it's not
Okay, it would feel
related to
great
the
to finally
Archon quest, I
demystify
guess.
all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes,
Hmm.
I want answers. I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a
Oh.
very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places. where
This is
destinies
the
intersect.
essential material for Furina.
Oh, destinies!
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes.
Oh, in a
And
way, it's
some
kind of like
places
Oceanic.
still seem
have
to tell
different
the stories
form.
of events long past, no matter how long they've been
But then again, I guess all of
So in
the
this
Hydro
update,
bosses
travelers
have
can
different
also
form.
look forward to the climax of the Narcissus Croix
Ah.
adventure quest line that was introduced over the last 2 versions.
Oh, I haven't done
There
that.
might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
Oh, dang, I have
A surprise!
quite a lot of world
I
quests
can't wait to
do.
see what it is.
Same.
All right, there's a lot to discover in the
Oh wait,
new
they
areas of the
did
map.
they
but
mention
Farina's
when
itinerary doesn't stop there.
the update is going
Oh
to
wait,
be?
it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Farina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Whoop, whoop. All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water imps.
We're gonna
near
get a
Aranius
free from
Island.
it. I don't think I have him
Another
yet,
investigation.
if I'm not mistaken.
Ah,
Because I
and
didn't pull in
Renee
the
seems to
second
be
phase.
involved.
Or
That
in
little
any band
clockwork
during the
penguin next to
4.0.
him must be one of his other
Yeah.
companions. But it doesn't look like Pear.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying
Thelxie.
creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh, yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
Oh,
As
this
our journey
is
progresses,
kind of
we'll
like
collect colorful
the
shells, corals,
the
and
ones
other items
in
which can be
Star
used to
Rail.
outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment.
Interesting.
Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain
Are we
any
gonna
treasures
get
that they may
a
be guarding.
penguin
Of course,
pet?
the clockwork penguin will provide different
What the
buffs
heck?
in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Interesting.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay! Travelers may
Fungi.
notice some differences in this update's fungi
Oh wait,
event.
they're gonna
Aside
come
from
to
taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also
interesting.
been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici.
Excuse
this
me.
time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their
Pokemon
movement to
battle.
target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash
Oh,
powerful
the enemy
skills.
is moving right now.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with
Because
the fungi
previously it is
more than
mechanical.
ever.
Here's hoping. We, actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note, some unfolding. While they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is
Oh wow,
relevant to the
that is
overall
cool.
game.
They're finally going
Thanks,
to do
devs.
like Star Rail, where they're keeping the events
Let's take a
inside
look
the
at
game.
what else
Ah,
Farina's
dang, that's
itinerary
cool. That's
has
cool.
in store. Oh, it's the graph adversarial
They should keep the one that
technology
have like a heavy
experiment
law,
log.
like Albedo's
I'm more than ready to
event.
fight some adversaries. Let
But
me
this
at
is
'em.
this is a good this is a good
I wish I
improvement.
could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her
The
research can help her
camera
achieve
event?
great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the Traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting.
Whoa.
You can even use it in domains.
Ooh.
Double whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
Oh. Meaning the event is going to... Oh,
like
it's
Farina
probably
has
going to be
also
sell
learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist. Travelers who master the ley line features and put together the strongest party
domain, which
will
one
be able
is
to
this?
easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the ley line are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge. Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
I
Well,
don't
before
even
we
do
get
that
into them,
much Leyline
let's
Overflow.
take a quick
I did
break
do
to have a look
the
at the
one
final
for
redemption
the
code for today.
double
See you in a
drop for
bit.
the
Okay.
talent, which is the one that we have right now. Aside from that, I don't really do the Leyline that much because I do have a lot of the EXP material as well as a lot of Mora because I barely use them nowadays since I got a lot of good characters already, so I don't really feel the necessity to use them on other characters. Although I do have like a long-term desire to at least level up all of my character to level 70/80, just like one ascension away, and probably try to increase their skill level, talent level to 666 maybe, or maybe their elemental skill only. But I kind of want to do all of it, basic skill as well, basic attack as well.
Welcome back, travelers. Okay, I just took a look
Okay,
at
do we
Lady
have
Farina's
any
itinerary,
date?
and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aw.
I know. So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version.
Ooh,
Let's
that
get into
system
it.
optimization.
Okay, so first
Quick
up
start.
is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce domain section of the adventure handbook.
Oh,
All
so
weekly
meaning they
bosses
don't
will
have
be available
to.
to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't
So
have
you
to
can
wait to
do-
advance the story before we can level up a new
Oh,
character's
that is
talents and
interesting. That is
skills.
actually pretty
Exactly.
convenient.
Also, we're introducing an update to Genius
I don't
Invocation
care about
TCG.
this.
In version
Ooh.
4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And
Not
since
interested.
the number
Stellar
of card combinations
Reunion.
just keeps
Interesting.
increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
Double! And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Double again.
Double!
The, the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh, and in
really
addition
do
to
it.
the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact project team. May those returning to
new
Teyvat have a
reunion.
happy reunion.
Aw, that's
Aw.
nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events. Ooh, ooh.
Amazing. Red notification dots have also been
What,
optimized.
do we get more
Notifications that have already
keys?
been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will
Oh,
also be
that's
available
cool.
in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
Ah, so you can
The update
unlock
has also
it
made
without
notifications
starting
about
the quest.
prerequisite
That's
quests
cool, that's
even
cool.
clearer, making
Meaning
it
I
easier
can
for players
unlock
to
all
proceed
of
to
the
certain
quests
content.
without having to
Awesome.
accept it. That's
Okay,
really cool
great.
as well.
Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special
It's
program
not really
to come
much,
to a
but
close.
I guess in a way we kind of have.
Well,
Ever
there's
since
so
Star
much
Rail
exciting stuff happening,
have
and, I know personally,
released,
aside from all
I
the
guess Genshin
intrigue
also
around
started
the
to
story and
do
characters,
quality
I'm
of life
personally very
improvement
jazzed for
from
the
time to time,
Honkai
and
events.
that's really
Yes,
cool.
how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melazines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see.
When is the
but that's
date?
it for the version 4.2 special program.
Did
Thank you
they
so much, everybody,
say
and
when
see you all
the
in
date for
game.
the update is going to be?
Bye. Toodaloo.
You ordered just originally water the most celebrity has been granted. The appointment time is November 8th. So it is going to be November 8th. Please make sure to come on time as Lady Frina will be waiting. That's a nice touch. Interesting. So it is still going to be on the November 8th. Okay, now unfortunately for you guys, I'm sorry to do this, but I'm actually feeling a little bit tired, a little bit sleepy. So I think I'm just going to end my stream here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that much tiring. I guess I should have just started the stream a little bit late and just do the daily stuff on my own, to be honest. But yeah, just kind of want to showcase you guys a little bit for my alt account of the Star Rail. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to end my stream here. That's just going to give me more time to rest. And tomorrow, since tomorrow is Saturday, so obviously I can stream for a bit longer because I can wake up a bit late on Sunday. So yeah, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So tomorrow, what time do I want to do? Maybe somewhere around 8:30. Around 8:30. We are probably going to do double story quests. We're going to do the Lyney story quest and Bryceley's story quest. So yeah. And then Nuvilet, I will try my best to complete the Melazin world quest by Monday afternoon, and if I manage to do that, then I could do the Neverlet story quest on Monday night. Which is what I prefer to do so, because I do want to rest on Tuesday, because I want to prepare for a long stream for Wednesday when the new update got live. So yeah, update for Genshin usually is up somewhere around 11 a.m. From my experience. So I'm probably gonna work for half day for that time, because I really want to do the I'm dying to know the story, so I really want to do the Archon quest as soon as possible. But then again, I also want to level up my Furina as well. So once we are live, I would have. Then again, there's a possibility that I'm not gonna get her. Hopefully, I do win the 50-50. So if I do win the 50-50, or maybe I lost the 50-50 and then get an early 5-star, that is also good as well. But I really hope I can get her on day one, just so that I could use her during the Archon quest. But if I do not get her, I still think I am able to get her within the phase 1, but I would prefer to get her as soon as possible, so that I can use during the Archon quest. Whatever the case, that is going to be it for this stream. Sorry that I could not follow up with the story quest, but yeah, I really want to rest right now. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a double story quest and be done with it. Hopefully I can manage to do all of this stuff before the new update. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.